Hey people, come with me today. We make some dinner. I'm going to do the potato, the small red potatoes, and I'll use the nut paste or groundnut paste or peanut butter. So that is what I'm going to use. I'll show you how we do it back home. For today's dinner, I'll start with groundnut paste or peanut butter. This is the peanut butter of Uganda. So I'll start with this. I'll put it on the stove so that I can roast it a little bit. Yeah, some do, some don't. So you can decide what to do with yours. Some just pour water and mix it and then put it on the stove. For one, I just try to roast it a little bit so that the aroma can come out so well. That's how some people do it. So this is what I'm doing. See, the color started changing. I think this will be okay for now. Now I'm going to add hot water. Yeah, then I'll mix it aside. If this wasn't going to be for a mix in the potatoes, we do it like plain. Sometimes we put vegetables, any type of vegetables. Sometimes we put smoked fish, silverfish. You can put anything in this. See? So this is, yeah, you know that, we all know that peanut butter or peanut paste has a lot of oil. So you don't need to put oil all. I'll go ahead and add water. I'm using hot water for it to boil. Yeah. Then I'll start stirring it up until it is all mixed up. Yeah. Until it becomes liquid, not into this kind of paste. Yeah. So this is how it looks like. I'm just going to add more water so that it can boil. When it's boiling or cooking, you put it on a low heat. Yeah. Because it can get burnt so easily. You don't want it to burn. So I'm going to add water still. And then you put it on a low heat. As you can see, I've already reduced the heat. Yeah, so I'll give it like around 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes for it to be really ready. But just that I'm going to mix it into another food, so I'll just use 30 minutes for it to boil. Yeah, this kind of paste or this kind of cooking or the nut paste or peanut butter has a role. You keep stirring until you feel that it will not like become like porridge or something. So you have to stir it until you feel like it cannot burn anymore and that it is ready to cook freely. So that is what happens. You don't just put it there and say, okay, this is the result of the peanut butter or the nut paste. It's almost ready. It has started producing its own oil. So I'll put it aside on a low heat still, and then I'll prepare the potato. Before that, I'll put a little bit of salt, a little bit, because I'm going to put in the other food and mix it too. I'll put oil. I'm using avocado oil, just so you know. Now I'm going to put the potato in the oil. Stir it up a little bit. Leave it for a few minutes and then put your onions. After soaking them in oil, then you put your onions. Yeah, same thing, stir it up. Leave it to soak for a few minutes and let the onions get like gold brownish. I'm adding my eggplant. Do the same thing. There is a bit of eggplant. In my world, it's called entula. Add a little bit of salt, because remember I put some salt in the peanut butter. Stir a little bit. Add some Reiko, some curry powder, Simba. Stir a little. Add a little bit of water so that it doesn't burn down. That's how it looks like. We're going to add a little bit of little water so that you cover it up for it to cook. After a few minutes, now you'll be able to add your butter, peanut butter or peanut paste. Now I've reduced the heat, so I'm going to put the paste. So what I'll do this, and I'll put everything because it's a lot already. And then I'll stir it up. I'll not stir it up right now. I'll use it to boil. I'll let it boil a little bit. Then I'll come and do that later. Because if I do now, it might burn. And I'm going to put it on a low heat. Okay, give me like 30 minutes. I'll come and show you the end results. It's still boiling. So I'll check on it after like 30 minutes to see if it's ready. Okay, this is how it looks like. That is our mix or katogo. In my local language, it's called katogo, where you mix, let me say, banana and meat or beef. Yeah, it's katogo, cassava, yuca, and beans. So this is potato and peanuts or groundnuts or peanut butter. So how does it look? Okay, this is how the end result looks like. How does it look? Come we eat.